And here we are, race fans, back in the States, and we are here at one of the shortest tracks on the circuit, South Boston. We're going to be doing this for 26 laps of action. The north sector is going to take the track first, as usual. Let's take a look at the starting lineup now. Row 1, we have Luke Martin and Ben Ward. Row 2 is Hannah Smith and Ryan Cooper. Row 3 is Melissa Thomas and Tyler Williams. Row 4 is John Dawson.
Drivers, start your engines!
And Charles Jackson, as we just had the starting command. Row 5 is Seth Cole and Connor Breton. The next row is Tim Freilich and Luke Walker. The next row is Zohar and Matt Wells. And starting in dead last is last week's winner at Rapuna Park, Richard Johnson. The pace car has already left the track, and these drivers are ready to go. And the green flag is out, and oh man, Luke Martin, he got a real fast start, but here comes Hannah Smith. Well, Hannah Smith, she has been in a freaking drought lately for wins, but she is not going to let this one get away. And she is now climbed up into second. Melissa Thomas is taking second now. And we're trying to have a battle for fourth between John Dawson and Seth Cole. And a couple cars almost got together. That was Tyler Williams in the 55 car. These guys better be careful. Imagine what the South Sector is going to be like, because the South Sector drives harder. And Luke Martin, he continues to lead. And Hannah Smith is coming closer. And here comes Seth Cole. Seth Cole, he is on a drive for redemption right now after having the biggest upset of his career last week. And here comes the points leader, Luke Walker. He's moved up. And also here comes Zohar now into the mix. He's gotten into fifth. And here comes last week's winner, Richard Johnson in the 18. Uh-oh. Is Richard Johnson going to try to go 2 for 2? He just took away fifth from Zohar. And and look at Hannah Smith. Hannah Smith, she's trying to pick under Luke Martin, and she's got it. I'm trying to see who led that lap. Luke Martin, he barely led that lap, but she's cleared the 20 car, and now the 88 is the race leader. Heading back into the field, Ben Ward is back here by himself trying to challenge Tyler Williams. And oh man, they're going 3 wide right here. And track glitch. Matt Wells and Zohar, they made contact, but they don't really wreck each other, so that's a good thing. And Hannah Smith is pulling away, and look who's made his way into second, Seth Cole. After dominating last week, Seth Cole, he's trying to do whatever he can to get a win tonight at South Boston. But Hannah Smith, she really wants to get her first win. Is she gonna try to be the first female to win in the PORWC? I think she's the only female in this series, in the north sector at least. And Richard Johnson has made his way into third. If he stays right there, there's no doubt that he's probably going to be the new points leader after this. Because Hannah Smith, she's actually dead last in the points right now in the north sector. And there's a couple cars bunching up back here. There's Tim Freilich. He's right in front of Connor Breton, and he's trying to make a move on John Dawson. The points leader right now is Luke Walker. He's up here in 8th position. 9th is Zohar Manad, and rounding out the top 10 is Ryan Cooper. As we're now approaching the halfway mark, Hannah Smith right now still has no competition. She started third in this event, and Seth Cole, he started in the back alongside Connor Breton, who finished second last week to the guy that's behind Seth Cole, Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson, he's going to try to go 2 for 2. Let's ride on board with Richard Johnson. This is what Richard Johnson sees right now, and he is glued to the back of that 24 car. I bet he's going to try to look inside, but the both of them need to try to work together so they can catch that 88 car of Hannah Smith, because right now Hannah Smith has no competition. And Richard Johnson, he's just glued to the back of Seth Cole. And he forces Seth Cole high. That's going to be for second. Whoa, Richard Johnson, he is on a roll. Seth Cole jumps back to third. And and look who's also... Luca just crept into the top 5 now. Charles Jackson. He's had a couple of decent finishes, but he really needs to get a win. He's trying to take away 4th from Luke Martin, and he does. But while they continue to go side by side, Hannah Smith is pulling away. Ever since she took the lead, she's not looked back. Ben Ward still running in dead last, and John Dawson, he continues to drop back the more he stays on the high side. And oh man, Ben Ward had to swerve to avoid him, but I think he's going to try to get inside of the 67 car. Back here is Tim Frelick. He's dropped back a little bit. Here comes Luke Walker trying to bounce back, and there goes our call to Park winner Matt Wells in the 14. Right now he's running in 11th. Melissa Thomas is in the top 10 right now. And Luke Martin has dropped back to 6. Now Zohar's gotten into the top 5. Richard Johnson better hurry up and try to catch that 88 car because Hannah Smith is gone. Hannah Smith is trying to show Erin Williams what she can do. This time by we have 6 laps to go. Richard Johnson, he continues to hang back in second. And oh man, Charles Jackson, he's made his way into 3rd now. Seth Cole's dropped to 4th. And now Zohar's got it in 5th. Luke Martin 6th. 7th now is Melissa Thomas. I'm trying to battle for 8th. Connor Breeden and Matt Wells. And rounding out the top 10 right now is the points leader Luke Walker. 11th is Tyler Williams. I'm trying to have a battle for 12th. Ryan Cooper and Tim Frelick are duking at it. 14th is John Dawson, and dead last right now is Ben Ward. As we take a look once again at Hannah Smith, right now she doesn't have a care in the world. This time by she has 3 laps to go. And oh man, I think she just turned on her headlights for some reason. Well, there's no need to. I guess she turned them back off. Well, now they're back on again. And oh man, here comes Charles Jackson. He's closing in on the 18 of Richard Johnson. He wants to try to get 2nd. And Hannah Smith, right now, she only has to complete 1 more lap this time. The white flag is out for Hannah Smith. Ever since she started 3rd and took the lead, she has not looked back. And I bet right now she's making Erin Williams proud. We have a battle for 2nd back there, but that doesn't matter right now. Coming out of turn 4, the winner of the North Sector race is Hannah Smith. And coming in 2nd was Charles Jackson. He just beat Richard Johnson. 3rd place is Richard Johnson. 4th is Zohar Mana. 5th is Seth Cole. 6th, Luke Martin. 7th was Melissa Thomas. 8th was Matt Wells. 9th was Luke Walker. And rounding out the top 10 is Tyler Williams. Then Tim Frelick, John Dawson, Ryan Cooper, Connor Breeden, and Ben Ward. That rounds out your field. Wow, pretty much a straightforward race. Nothing really happened. Well, I've already announced the entire field, but congratulations once more to Hannah Smith. That'll no doubt get her out of last place in the points. Is this gonna be an Erin Williams weekend? Can Erin Williams find out some way to win the South Sector race? We're gonna have to wait and see. Stay tuned, race fans.